This ambitious $50 billion project aims to transform Melbourne's public transport system. Currently, many commuters face long travel times and packed trains, making their daily journeys exhausting. The Suburban Rail Loop promises to connect key suburbs and major transport hubs, improving accessibility and convenience for everyone.
More exciting than Suburban Rail Loop.
I'm attracted to this program because of the opportunity to contribute to shaping the future of our city.
The Suburban Rail Loop remain as identified in that business case at between $30 and $34.5 billion.
In this video, we'll explore how this project will not only change how we travel, but also enhance the quality of life for all Melburnians. But before we begin, please subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell for the latest updates. The Suburban Rail Loop is set to change Melbourne's public transport forever. This exciting project will create a massive 90-kilometer circular rail line that connects vital suburbs to major transport hubs, including Melbourne Airport. The goal is clear: reduce travel times and ease congestion on busy routes.
I grew up heavily relying on public transport to get to school, and so reading about the Suburban Rail Loop and how it has direct impacts on students by reducing travel times is something that really resonated with me.
No, I know from conversations with my colleagues that we are all share that singular focus of getting on and delivering the projects that the Victorian community voted.
By improving connections, this project promises to boost economic growth, create thousands of jobs, and foster urban development in surrounding areas. It's not just about transport, it's about making Melbourne more accessible and vibrant for everyone. The Suburban Rail Loop will feature a 90-kilometer circular route that connects key suburbs across Melbourne. The line will link major transport hubs, including the city centre and Melbourne Airport, providing seamless travel options.
Is a really exciting project. It's going to connect not only Melburnians but also Victorians in a way that has never been seen and has never been possible before. I think also there's some real exciting sort of housing benefits.
We highly appreciate the flexible working arrangements that the organisation offers.
Key stations will include areas such as Cheltenham, Clayton, and the Sunshine region. Each station will serve as a vital link for local communities, reducing travel times and improving access to jobs, education, and services. By connecting these suburbs, the rail loop will enhance public transport options, making it easier for residents to travel throughout Melbourne. This will ultimately lead to a more efficient and user-friendly transport system for everyone. Local communities across Melbourne face serious transport challenges. Many residents share stories of spending hours stuck in traffic or crammed into overcrowded trains. For example, a working parent might express frustration about the lack of reliable transport options that make them miss precious time with their children.
No, I know from conversations with my colleagues that we are all share that singular focus of getting on and delivering the projects that the Victorian community voted.
If the Deputy Premier doesn't support Suburban Rail, then how can any other Victorian be expected to support the Suburban Rail Loop project?
The Suburban Rail Loop aims to change that. By offering new connections, this project will drastically cut down travel times. Instead of enduring lengthy commutes, people will have quicker access to jobs, education, and essential services. Families will have more quality time together, and residents will feel a renewed sense of freedom in their daily lives. The Suburban Rail Loop is not just about transport, it's also about economic growth. During its construction and operation, the project is expected to create thousands of jobs. This includes roles in construction, maintenance, and ongoing operations, providing a significant boost to the local job market. Local businesses will also benefit. As the rail loop connects various suburbs, it will attract more foot traffic, encouraging shoppers to visit local stores and services. This increased patronage can help small businesses thrive, leading to more job opportunities and economic stability in the community.
Is going to be a big year for transport infrastructure in the west, with the opening of both the Metro Tunnel and the West Gate.
The Allen Labor government's vision is effectively tunnel vision, the Suburban Rail Loop. It's putting all of our eggs into one basket.
People said it couldn't be done. People didn't believe us. People were heavily critical of that commitment. Well, here we are.
Moreover, improved transport options mean residents can access better job opportunities across the city. With less time spent commuting, people will have more energy and resources to invest in their families and communities. Overall, the Suburban Rail Loop promises to enhance the economic landscape and improve the financial lives of many Melburnians. Like any major project, the Suburban Rail Loop faces significant challenges.
Now accept that based on the numbers in the SRL business and investment case, that the top end cost is now at least $42.1 billion.
I certainly am not going to accept any numbers that have been drawn up on the back of a Liberal National Party.
The Suburban Rail Loop remain as identified in that business case at between $30 and $34.5 billion.
Have an accurate number month on month as to how many homes are being built. What I can say, of course, is that a number of measures have already been.
One of the biggest hurdles is the budget. $50 billion is a massive investment, and there are concerns about the cost overruns. Construction, too, presents issues, as building new rail lines will disrupt local areas and take years to complete. However, overcoming these challenges is crucial. The Suburban Rail Loop is a game-changing project. From connecting key suburbs to boosting the economy, it promises to make life easier for millions of Melburnians.
Still suffering from really major transport deficits, but this is where most of the population of Melbourne is moving.
After its first year of operation, carrying 70,000 passengers each and every day.
It's really important that the government take a good hard look at its staging, at its priorities for things like the Western Rail Plan, for things like Airport Rail, alongside the
While the road ahead may be tough, the vision is clear. A future where public transport is faster, more efficient, and more accessible. As we look forward to this transformation, the hope for a better connected city remains strong. We'd love to hear your thoughts on the Suburban Rail Loop. How do you think it will impact your life and Melbourne as a whole? Thank you for watching. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for updates on Melbourne's biggest projects. Feel free to leave a comment with your thoughts. And if you're interested in learning more about Melbourne's transport initiatives, check out our related videos for a deeper dive.